Have you ever crossed paths with someone and felt like it wasn't just a coincidence? Do you wonder why certain people seem to bring peace into your life, while others stir up emotional storms? What if every single relationship you've had, whether joyful or painful, was part of a greater spiritual design? In the eyes of Buddhist wisdom, no encounter is accidental. Every person who enters your life, whether for a moment, a season, or a lifetime, comes with a deeper purpose. Some appear to guide, some to challenge, and some to awaken parts of ourselves we didn't even know existed. Every relationship is a doorway to transformation. This video will take you on a journey into how relationships, both beautiful and difficult, shape our spiritual path. We'll uncover the invisible threads of karma that tie us together, the hidden teachings that lie within each interaction, and how even the most painful bonds can become stepping stones toward inner awakening. Life, according to Buddhist thought, is not just a series of random events. It's a vast, intricate tapestry, woven together by the connections we make. Imagine each person as a thread, some brightly colored, some dark and tangled, yet all are essential to the pattern. In Buddhism, this pattern is the dance of cause and effect, the eternal rhythm of karma. That means every relationship, no matter how fleeting, is not just a coincidence. It's part of the karmic flow, an outcome of previous actions, intentions, and energies. People don't just appear in your life randomly. They arrive as mirrors, reflecting back to you what you most need to see, understand, or release. For instance, have you ever had a friend who felt instantly familiar? Someone you just clicked with, as if you'd known them forever? From a Buddhist point of view, that's not just chemistry, it's karma. That deep connection might be the continuation of a relationship that began lifetimes ago. On the other hand, think about someone who frustrates you, angers you, or triggers emotions you didn't know you had. Why does that person affect you so deeply? It might feel unfair or confusing, but Buddhism invites us to look deeper. These people might be reflecting back your own unresolved patterns, echoes of old karma, asking to be seen and healed. Each relationship becomes a spiritual classroom. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" the more powerful question is, "What is this trying to teach me?" This small shift in thinking transforms everything. Suddenly, even the people who hurt you are no longer just painful reminders. They become powerful teachers. They challenge you to grow, to forgive, to let go. They bring buried emotions to the surface, offering you the chance to finally face them with awareness. Buddhism teaches that relationships aren't meant to simply bring happiness. They are meant to awaken us. And awakening sometimes requires discomfort. A kind and loving partner might teach you how to open your heart. A difficult co-worker might teach you how to set healthy boundaries. A child's smile might remind you of your own innocence. A stranger's kindness might restore your faith in humanity. Each interaction, no matter how brief, carries a seed of transformation. Even painful relationships, the ones that leave scars, are not without value. In fact, they are often the most powerful. Just like the lotus flower, which rises from muddy waters to bloom in purity, our spiritual growth often rises from the mud of emotional difficulty. A turbulent friendship may push you to confront your fear of abandonment. A breakup may force you to rediscover your self-worth. A betrayal may teach you how to stand in truth with strength and dignity. These moments, though hard, are sacred. They are the mud that helps the lotus bloom. And within Buddhist philosophy lies one of its most profound teachings. Everything is impermanent. Nothing lasts forever. Not pain, not joy, and not relationships. Clinging leads to suffering. But understanding the fleeting nature of all things opens the door to peace. So when a connection fades or someone leaves, we're reminded everything has its time, and within every ending, there is space for a new beginning. Just as the seasons shift from spring to summer, from autumn to winter, so too do the people in our lives come and go. The warmth of a connection may one day turn cold. Bonds that once felt unbreakable may slowly unravel. And sometimes we don't even know why. But according to Buddhist wisdom, this is not a mistake. It's the natural rhythm of life. Trying to hold on too tightly, to freeze relationships in place as if they were unchanging, only leads to suffering. The more we cling, the more we hurt. Letting go, however, is not the same as giving up. It doesn't mean shutting down emotionally or becoming indifferent. Instead, it means accepting the truth of impermanence. It means learning to appreciate each relationship for what it is while it lasts, whether it stays for years or passes like a breeze through an open window. Each connection has its own natural path. Some relationships blossom and stay with us for a lifetime. Others may be brief but leave behind a deep impact. Think of a passing traveler who shares one powerful insight, or a friend you meet only once who somehow shifts your perspective forever. By embracing this truth, we can stop fearing the end of relationships and start appreciating the beauty within them while they exist. We learn to say, "Thank you for being here, however long you stay." So how do we walk this path with grace? How do we bring awareness and love into each interaction, especially when things get hard? Buddhist teachings offer us gentle, practical tools for navigating our relationships with mindfulness and compassion. 1. Cultivate loving kindness, metta. Send good wishes to others, even those who have wronged you. This doesn't mean ignoring harm, but rather releasing bitterness. When we practice loving kindness, anger softens, resentment melts. In its place grows empathy, a deeper understanding of the other's suffering. 2. Practice mindfulness in every interaction. Be fully present. When you listen, really listen. Let your words be thoughtful. Instead of reacting from habit or ego, respond with clarity and care. A mindful pause before speaking can change the entire direction of a conversation. 3. Embrace forgiveness. Holding on to a grudge is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. Forgiveness is not about condoning harm, it's about liberating yourself. It creates space for healing, not just between people, but within your own heart. 4. Show yourself. Compassion. Relationships are messy. You won't always say the right thing. You'll make mistakes. That's part of being human. When you fall short, don't turn on yourself with harshness. Instead, treat yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a dear friend. Because every relationship, no matter how long or short, joyful or painful, is a gift. Each person who crosses your path becomes part of your inner story. They are teachers, sometimes gentle, sometimes tough, offering lessons you might not have learned otherwise. Even the most challenging relationships hold value. They stretch you. They reveal your blind spots. They push you to grow in ways you never imagined. And slowly, over time, they help shape a more awake, more compassionate you. What ties all these teachings together is gratitude. When we meet each relationship with gratitude, not possession, not fear, we begin to see its beauty even in imperfection. We become more patient, more open, more forgiving, not just toward others, but toward ourselves. And that's the secret. Relationships are not really about what we get. They're about what we give, how much love, awareness, and wisdom we can offer moment to moment. When we bring mindfulness, compassion, and insight into our daily interactions, we don't just create better relationships, we uplift others, we inspire change, we leave behind an imprint of peace. If this message resonates with you, we warmly invite you to subscribe to Buddhism Seeds. Like this video, share it with someone who might need it, and leave a comment below. Have you ever had to let go of someone you loved deeply? What did it teach you? Thank you for being here with us on this path of awakening.